Hi everyone, it's Eric Dorr here to talk today to you about extroverted, introverted intuition. And for us, in many ways, intuition is about existential thought, the ability to interpret what's happening around you. What is the hidden purpose for everything? What is the reason driving everyone? And we all actually need reason. We are all very much dependent on intuition. What is your reason to get out of bed in the morning? Why do you exist? What is your purpose? We don't always have something clearly defined, but we are all living by some idea of what purpose is, what meaning is to us. It's all heavily influenced by religion. Our religions, even though we are moving past them in many ways, still deeply impact our actions and our values. A lot of us still live by Christian ideals, even if we are not Christian. And that, in many ways, is important, because if we didn't, why would we do what we do? What we noticed is that there are two different ways of thinking existentially about the world. First of all, there is the introvert intuitive way, and the introvert intuitive way is in many ways about zoning out from what other people think. It's about zoning out from everything, really, and to think originally, what is my purpose? Why do I exist? What is the greater reason for everything that happens around us? The introvert intuitive seeks their own unique answer, the answer that they created. And they, after creating this, want to spread and share this with other people. The extrovert intuitive, on the other hand, has the gift of verbal existential thought. And it extends much further than that, really. For the extrovert intuitive, it's about being able to draw meaning of anything that happens around you. You can see the hidden intentions of everyone around you. You can see that everyone has a purpose to everything they do. And your question as an extrovert intuitive is always, why? Why did he do that? Why did that happen? Why did this happen to me? That is the question for extrovert intuition. The question is, what do other people think? Why do other people do what they do? And what does that mean to me? How does that impact me? For an extrovert intuitive, it's in many ways a constant battle of interpretation. It's constantly about finding out everything that happens around you, making sense of everything around you. And it's hard for you if you can't. It's hard for you if you think people are behaving irrationally, if they are doing it just out of spite. You need to know, and that's the thing. As an intuitive, we need to know. And as an intuitive type, we are so thirsty, so curious. We are always wanting to learn something new. And the best way to do it is to go on adventures. The best way to grow your intuition, to develop your existential thought, is to not just sit in a black tower, dark high tower by yourself, but to actually go out in the world, to read books, to think about things deeply. The best thing if you want to learn something as an extrovert intuitive is ask many questions, and don't beat yourself up for asking a lot of questions. Don't beat yourself up for being curious. If you want to learn, if you want to be the wisest person in the world, the person who truly has figured out what it means to be a good person, what it means to be alive, what your purpose is, then of course nothing is stopping you from the freedom that creates. Knowledge creates freedom. Knowledge creates the ability to move and do things that you hadn't ever envisioned doing before. Thanks to insight, thanks to curiosity, we can grow, we can develop, we can progress. Without it, we would always be set to walk the same patterns, to keep on doing the same stupid things. And really, we need change in this world. Everyone needs to think about how to live better lives, more fulfilling lives. At least that's my thought.